Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. I want to thank everyone who has liked, subscribed, commented, given donations or gifts on any of the platforms. I do appreciate it. Let me know if everything is resonating, if anything is resonating in the comments. If you are new, welcome and thank you for being here. We're gonna start with our oracle message. Spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. Set your heart free. Okay. And we're gonna get our muse message for the House of Self. I love this deck, and they have these awesome little poems, so I've been really enjoying giving you guys the poems here lately. I'm not sure what's going on here. I don't usually have so much trouble this deck. Okay, we have Page of Voices. Interesting. For whatever reason, I felt it like the cards, I was not meant to shuffle the deck anymore. I collect my mixture of spinning thoughts and I begin to pull them down to earth. I think, I am, I know. So I speak, oh, how I speak myself into existence. Gosh, some of these poems have they just get to me. Anyways, I mean, that's just like, what? What does that even mean? Like, that's how it feels sometimes. Anyways, so I do think that we are in a state of a, like, really mental feeling. That's the exact words I heard, but I don't know if that makes sense to other people. Mental thinking. So, like, a state of being logical, a state of just pure mental energy, really not listening to your heart, not putting a lot of feeling behind everything. So really being logical is what I'm hearing. And if we put that together with our oracle message, I do believe that some of what we need to do is kind of use our heart a little bit more, right? So let's see. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Okay. Right. Ooh. Whoa, okay. Woohoo. Okay, interesting. Okay. So I do think that you've been very focused on your career, on money, on building on your purpose. I think you've really stepped back from really relationships, and I don't just mean romantically, I mean friendships as well. So it really feels like you've stepped back on a lot of relationships and possibly just focused on your career, on bringing in money, on creating the future you want, building the house you want, building, the life you want. And I'm hearing that it has something to do with this Three of Swords, some kind of heartache, something really, really affected you. And then the spiritual evolution card is, I'm a little less familiar with some of these ones. So I'm just kind of skimming to see if there's a certain message that really jumps out at me that maybe you're meant to have here. There is something here. You can't always have everything straight away. Long-lasting success takes time to build. And evolving the spirit requires an individual to empty their spiritual backpack. Interesting. This just this would indicate that there's been some kind of betrayal, right? Stab in the heart. There's a bunch of swords there, but it could have something to do with either love, which typically I would interpret that as something from a love connection, but it could also be from a different kind of connection. But I do think that that's really what's hindered you here. And it kind of made you feel more cold, is what I'm hearing. But not extremely strong. Just a little bit colder than you used to be. Anyways, sorry. But I do sense that, especially with the spiritual evolution, it's time to really evolve from that. It's time to grow from that. This is really awesome energy right here, though. And combined with the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles, I really see you creating a lot of good things. With the, and then three, sorry, hold on. Oh, yeah, we had a Tower moment. There's a hesitancy to move on from whatever did happen with this Three of Swords. Yeah, so as you see, beep, something significant did happen with the Tower. We had a big event. And I do think it was some kind of huge betrayal. It really, really shook you in your world. Interesting. We have Three of Pentacles, and the funny thing is I really just heard, when I looked at Three of Pentacles, just afraid to act out the plan, afraid to enact the plan. Enact? I don't know if that's the right word. Afraid to initiate the plan, maybe? I hope you know what I'm trying to say. So, like, there's a plan to do something right, but you're afraid to actually, like, implement it. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Implement the plan. And we have the Ace of Wands reversed here. Clarifying it. I just think there's some opportunities that are just around the corner. But for some reason, and it might have something to do with this, that's why it's there, you're really, there's some opportunities being blocked. Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. I did just have you really hesitating to move on to the next step in the cycle. Possibly got too much going on, or I'm hearing stress for whatever reason. Just like, I don't think that you really have too much going on. I think that you just have a lot of stress and you're really indecisive. You're having a hard time really getting yourself to move forward for whatever reason. Let's see. What can we do to move forward? Because we have some gorgeous things coming in for you financially is what I was feeling. You're really going to be building a nice career for yourself. So what do we need to know to move forward to get going? What's this? The Magician again. What? The Magician again. Manifestation. Two of Pentacles again, and the King of Wands again. Or not again. Sorry. Two of Pentacles coming out again. Okay. Well, I'm just really hearing indecision here. I think it's time to really focus on what you want to bring in. Make a decision, be bold, and go for it. Because the manifestation card, the Magician, that's the manifestation card. That's the card where you have everything that you need. You also have the power to create whatever you want. So it's time to make a decision and really go for it. This is really powerful creation, a time for creation. I've been feeling that for a lot of people, though. I just think that this is just a very, very powerful moment and time period for a lot of people, I think. I don't know why, but I just feel it. I feel like there's just opportunities coming into play for a lot of people. The energy has just been really, really positive. It's been really great. I've been really feeling it. I really try to express that too when I get these kinds of feelings for people, because I've had, these kinds of feelings before, and like big things have happened. So I don't know what's there's a lot of people are going to have a lot of opportunities open up for them, and I don't know why, but I'm telling you. Okay. There's that. Okay. So why don't we specifically ask about career real quick here? Whoop. I don't know what happened there. The Moon. Oh, gosh. And the Moon is all about, not all about, but sometimes the Moon can really talk about facing your hidden fears. Your emotions that may be hidden inside. And with the King of Cups being reversed, I really do feel that there is a need for this spiritual evolution, because to me, the King of Cups reversed is just someone that's just not being the first thing I think of is someone that's not compassionate. But it can also be someone who's really imbalanced emotionally. I think that you've really cut off a side of you inside, is what I'm hearing. It's a very strange way to word that. But that is the message that was coming through. You've cut off some part of you. Like, you've hidden it inside you. There's something inside you. Something about who you are, or something you feel. You've hidden it. You've taken it, or you might even be pretending that it's not there. Very, very interesting. But there's definitely, I can feel that. There definitely is a need to evolve our emotions here. Okay. Can we ask a little bit about what happened with that Three of Swords? So maybe that'll be a little helpful. Okay. All right. We've got the Emperor reversed. Here, Temperance. Okay, yeah. So we definitely have imbalance. Okay, already know that. But thanks for letting me know that again. Okay, and then we've got the Emperor reversed. We got Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Four of Cups here. To me, though, especially with the Tower coming out, it just feels like there was a lot of chaos. This really does come off as someone who was kind of exerting a lot of control over you, a very controlling person. I do hear they were taking advantage of you, your kindness. I'm hearing that you could possibly be a very nurturing person. They really took advantage of that. I do see you kind of moving, and I feel that you moved away from that, though. You did move away from that, but now we just kind of have to me this kind of feels like depression with the Four of Cups. Okay. We're going to move past that. So we're free now, right? You're free now. Now we're going to, let's talk about relationships. Let's get a little bit into relationships here. So just to clarify, back with the, your career, for whatever reason, it's going to be important for you to be more empathetic and more compassionate and not, I mean, hey, we have to be somewhat logical in business, though, so don't take it too crazy, but, you know, just open up your emotional side a little bit more. God, relationships, this is great, not, Three of Swords coming out again, and we have the Queen of Swords, so we have you just, yeah, you have cut off your emotional side, is what I'm really hearing here, because of this. Because of whatever happened. Alright. Queen of Swords. Let's clarify this. Queen of Swords. Your walls are high, is what I'm hearing. Really, like, no one can climb your walls. Yeah, you walked away. But now you're blocking anything new from coming in, is what I'm hearing. Okay, we're gonna get some final advice, because we don't want to do that. What does Aquarius need to hear to, you know, let the walls come down, allow abundance? We want to allow all the blessings in life. The Star. Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah. So there needs to be some kind of clarity. Something. Okay, hold on. I have something. Okay. I'm trying to think how to word this. So there needs to be a moment of acceptance, a moment of peace, to see things clearly, because you still feel suffocated, is what I'm hearing. You still feel suffocated, even though you've moved away from that chaos. It's like you still feel very suffocated. I hear that there was a lot of control, a lot of manipulation, you're retraining your mind. And you feel very possibly negative about the healing process. However, the answer is to get out of that. The answer is to be positive. The answer is to see that there is a way out. And that's definitely something that you're going to have to discover for yourself. But there's something here. There's something here about finding what you truly want in life. Finding what you truly want in life. And when you do that, you're going to move towards it when you focus on it. That's really what I'm hearing. And we have the Magician here. So the Magician really is I always tell people too, when that comes up, like, focus, really, really focus on what you want to bring in. Do not focus on what you don't want to bring in. Don't focus on negative things. Make sure you're focusing on everything you want to bring in to your life. And don't focus on anything else. I mean, of course, you have to do some stuff, like, like pay your bills and all that fun stuff. But I'm hopeful that you guys know what I mean. But anyways, really, really focus your mindset. It's so important. And we do have this spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. So there is a need for some inner work. A lot of inner work is what I'm hearing. So I do hope, Aquarius, that this message helped you. We're going to end this, though, because that was the final advice. Ooh. Sorry, I didn't feel that. I don't feel that. Anyways, we're going to get our lover in with our Lover's Oracle. Ooh. Don't like that. Ooh. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Okay, so I'm almost starting to feel like maybe you didn't walk away from this controlling person. If you have not, this is your sign to do so. And I 100% think that there's a controlling person here. And there's, I don't know if they still are there, but they have stopped opportunities from coming in, and they might possibly still be doing that, even if you've walked away, because they still have some kind of hold over your mind. So many blessings to you, Aquarius. I hope that you move away from this negative energy. I hope that you keep a positive mindset, because it's all there. The cards are saying you have the power. You have the Magician energy. You have the power. You have the ability to create whatever you want. But for whatever reason, you're in the mindset that you can't. So I wish you so many wonderful things. Enjoy the rest of your month, and I will see you guys back in May.